Okay, this is Digital Sticks. As you see, I'm hardly normally a little wolf boy in real life. And what I'm using here, as you can see, is a Quest with SteamVR, and this is VrChat. Um, I discovered apparently the microphone is not working on the Quest through ALVR. The audio is kind of tricky to get it set up. Hang on. Okay, so now here's something else. Is right now I am demoing this with a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. I thought for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the range or whatever, but I'm not able to connect my Quest to my 5 gigahertz router, but it's clear on the other side of the house at the moment. It's not in its normal spot, so maybe I'm outside of the range, probably of the Quest being able to reach it. Because I can see it and everything, but so probably don't have the power. Anyways, so this is with this isn't even top-end router. Now this may have issues with Beat Saber or something else. Steam is drawing my boundaries weird, but anyways, I'm also using a Bluetooth microphone, so maybe there's some latency between when I'm talking and when you see the mouth of my avatar move. You'll see kind of the odd positioning of my hands. There's still some issues with ALVR and how it is working with the controllers, but this is the 4th alpha release in just a little over a week of Quest being launched or available. So pretty impressive. I mean, really impressive that they've come this far. I mean, the latency is not bad, and there's no real serious latency. I mean, I guess I don't know. Once I start moving around, maybe I get a little bit, maybe. But I mean, I was able to play Beat Saber. Another guy plays Beat Saber with the Mall Edition, and he really likes being wireless for that. Wireless for me is not that important. I use one of the cable suspensions and have a good setup and decent play space for my Rift, so wireless wasn't a big deal for me. Having this available to work with my school laptop through virtual desktop was, and that's not anything fancy, that's the app working the way it's supposed to. This is also an app working the way it's supposed to, but it's trying to accomplish something that for whatever reason, Facebook did not intend. Why Facebook wouldn't make this thing works great. I mean, if they would have just put in the effort and built it in to be a dual purpose headset, they could have done it right. You know, we've got people trying to work with what they've given us and create the solution, but Facebook could have built it in. Had a hybrid device, could have totally forgot about the Rift S and sold everybody Quest, basically. I mean, if people knew, a hybrid device would have got everybody on one device. But I think their goal is to lock people in, to get a Quest, get it isolated, people buy hardware, get some cross-play, and then boom, somebody's like, when they're thinking about their PCVR, they want to play a lot of the games they already own. That's their whole strategy. They missed out on an opportunity to really sell people. I mean, you know, trapping people into a product line instead of just making a product that's compelling, when honestly, if they would have made this a hybrid setup by design, it would have been extremely compelling. But as you see, the goal, I think, was that if you have a Quest, the only place you're going to get your games is through Oculus. But, you know, that's still the case. Even with, even connected to a PC and having PCVR options, your mobile side of things is still limited to what's available to the Quest store. So anyway, I didn't mean to rant about that. This is supposed to be a video about this working. This works great. It's a good option. It's not fully functioning yet, but if you don't have VR, now let's clarify that my PC can handle PCVR, and to get a good experience out of this, your PC should too. The PC is doing all the work it would normally do for a Rift or anything else. So you still need a good gaming PC. If you can't run SteamVR games on your PC, then you can't connect and do SteamVR on this headset. This headset is only displaying, it's only being used to give feedback for the motion, and it's only being used as a display. The computer is actually doing the work to run SteamVR like it would for any other headset. So that's something to keep in mind. If you happen to have a gaming PC and been thinking about getting VR, it's something you can think about. Now, the resolution on this is higher than a Rift. In VrChat, that's not that huge. It's nice when you look at menus and stuff, but now my computer, which can run this extremely well with the Rift, is pegging the Quest out at its full frames, and that's on a 2.4 gigahertz network Wi-Fi router. That's not a gaming router by any means, so that's good. But some of your best performance would be through. Honestly, it's kind of interesting. This is actually working better. Excuse me. This is actually working better than my laptop streaming virtual desktop directly to the Quest. So, but not sure why. I better. Anyways, let's see. Let's visit a world that okay, so okay, so on this I have to push my buttons to use my joysticks. That's one of the quirks going on. And the moving forward and back, side to side, that's not so problem, but it's awkward for me to push the button to rotate. So I have to do that. But that's a small trade-off. Definitely somebody, well, right now I would not recommend it. But I think it's going to get there. Hello, how are you? Hey, can you hear me okay?
What?
Can you hear me okay? You can hear me? No? Okay. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, the grip button doesn't work. Oh, no. Oh, my grip button doesn't work. Okay. Oh, grip and triggers are backwards. Huh? Oh, here. Weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Can you hear me? Do you speak English?
Yes.
Oh, do I sound okay?
I don't speak very good English.
Okay. No problem. Then I can't explain myself. Okay. Oop. Is there anybody? Let's see. Oh, sorry. I would explain why I can't hold that, but here, let's go find some other people in here. Let's find English.
Okay.
Where's the other dude? Someone else is here. Let's run up here. Where's he hiding? Must be all the way upstairs. Ah, shoot. This is tricky. To push the buttons and then use the joysticks. Not good. So they've got to do some work on this. Oh, sorry, I'm recording a video. Geez.
Okay. There is someone.
Yes. Supposed to be someone here. I don't see him. It showed them in the world. All right. I'm going to try to find a world with more people. I need... Good meeting you.
Let me see.
You can follow. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I lose track in VR. I'm making a video, especially one where I am actually on here. So, let's see.
I'm Spanish.
Hello.
Wait, you can sit on this person?
Hey,
I'm a
Hell yeah, boys!
hey, how do I
Touch my
sound,
butt.
guys?
Ass, where are you?
You're really close.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
No,
No? Okay, cool.
no, I can't hear you at all. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Hi, screaming
Anyways.
the word butthole really loud?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. You heard it, so good. All right. No, I'm
Just scream the word butthole for a mic test?
yeah, butthole. Does it work?
No, a little louder, a little louder.
No.
It's
Anyways,
a little
no, I'm just wondering.
really
I am hey, I'm using a Quest with SteamVR right now. So I am wireless to my PC.
I'm using a video game. Right
So
now, I'm
anyways,
using a video game.
Awesome.
And
So I'm
now I'm
checking it
using
out.
another video game.
Okay.
So I'm touching my balls and I'm looking at the video game.
Very nice. Okay, so
Dropping
anyways,
plates. I'm dropping
and about to get
plates, bro.
muted. Oh, good deal. All
Dropping
right.
plates.
Anyways,
There we
so I
go.
can watch this. I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know
look
what
at this
happened.
Flavor Flav.
Going over here.
Hang on.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. Hang on.
You're in a wheel.
No, somebody's in the bathroom. All right. Okay, so we got somebody being nonsensical, and maybe some people take that too seriously. I don't know. I expect random people like that in a game. It's not a big deal. Just go to another world or whatever. You just don't spend your time worrying about them. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do something different here. All right, Matthew. Oh, weird. Okay, so now I am, as you see on the screen, I am no longer in my room.
Game, how do I... Where's the
I have
exit button?
left the building.
There's no exit.
Alright, so I am now in my living room, still using my gaming PC. So you can't see me on the webcam, but anyway. And let's see. Now this was still just a 2.4 gigahertz router. It's actually just a crappy old router that came with my DSL provider. And I am now a room over streaming PC VR chat to this Quest. Now that part could come in really handy if they get it lined out. You know, honestly, this is a decent experience. It would not be my go-to. It's not polished. I discovered that the trigger is the grip, and I'm guessing maybe the grip is the trigger. So there's a lot of oddities with the controllers to be sorted out, but I'm sure that comes next. I mean, getting all the connections working, latency down as low as possible and all that was probably their most important part of making this work. So, okay. Now I'm going to head back. Now, see, I've got the pass-through, so I can just walk back in here. And let's see. Now the Quest does not. Apparently, Rift S you can set multiple playfoot spaces, but the Quest doesn't remember them, but it's not a big deal. As you see, that's it. I just drew my play space, and I'm back in with Guardian Bounds in this room. So the one thing I did not consider is when I went into the other room, my audio may have been lost because of my Bluetooth limitations. So, but yeah, you'd have to, in the meantime, need an audio solution to leave the room. But I don't know where that's going to be that critical to somebody. I mean, you can come up with your solution. If you need to play, if your better play space is well away from your computer, and this is a good option for you for that, then you're going to have to, for now, you would need to come up with some solutions, but it'll get better. So, got somebody eavesdropping there. And that's something to consider if you're thinking about what headset to get, and you like the mobile idea because your computer's not got good play space, then you can maybe make this work for you and play in your play space, but use your PC for PCVR. And all right, so I've got people looking at me, so obviously I've got audio in here. So, and that's it for this video, quick demonstration. Let's see. So right now you have to depress the buttons on the joysticks to use the joysticks, and apparently grip and triggers are crossed. Gestures are tied into the joysticks without, your joysticks will gesture without moving you if you don't press them. And that's where we're at. Oh, and then this would normally have my hands straight out from my arms and slightly off because it's treating these touch controllers like they were a Vive controller. Hello. Could you hear it?
Hello.
Hello.
I hear your kids. How many kids you have?
Oh, I just have one in my house currently, so I've got 5 altogether, but just one lives with me. And
Nice.
I'm making a quick video using the Quest with my computer. I'm using it with my computer, so I present as a PC player because I am a PC player, but I'm using the Oculus Quest.
So wait. You can plug in the Quest with your computer?
Oh, I'm not even plugged in. It's still wireless. It's there's a program called ALVR that I'm trying out. They're still working on it. It's not perfect, so there's some issues, but it's doable. And
so wait. How many frames you have right now?
I've got 72. So which is the maximum for the Quest. But I mean, now here's the thing. My gaming PC is decent. You know, it plays. I'd probably have 90 frames if I was using my wrist right now. So, and that's the thing about this is basically just using the Quest as a PC VR headset. So you still have to have a PC that can run the game and everything. And he is gone. Okay. All right, that's how you deal with annoying people. If it's somebody you know is just being annoying and you don't know them and you don't think you're missing out on a great friend, just block them and they're gone. Right? Right, little duck? Okay, so, all right. And that's enough of this. I'm now starting to ramble. Matthew is getting kind of noisy, and this is not a very professional demo, but it's a demo. So this is SteamVR on Quest. And this is ALVR, I don't remember the version number, but it's the Alpha 4. So this is the 4th upload for testing this. So further improvements are coming. Definitely people complained about the controller situation. And that is all that VrChat needs to work good with this, is the controllers to work right. Everything else is fine for VrChat. Lag's acceptable. Had conversations. It's not a problem. Oh, wait. I mean, obviously, if they can get the built-in audio to work, that would be much better too. So get the built-in audio to work and get the controllers right, and Quest and VrChat get along just fine. Right, Woven? Woven? I'm recording a video. This is the Quest using SteamVR. So I'm using it as a PCVR headset.
Oh, you're using a Quest on the PC?
Yeah. Wirelessly still.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's still wireless.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then, here, watch this. I'm going to stop this video, so I'll be right back as a Quest player. And I'll send you a friend request. If you accept that, I'll join you here in a second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, everybody, that's the end of this video. I'll be back to join him.